We have a very excited guest right now. He's very happy to know that. He's very happy to know that we pointed out that his tail got hit by up smash twice.
Twice. That did happen.
He's still going.
Shoutouts to Ducalo.
Shoutouts to Ducalo. That was like a celebrity cameo in like the movie, you know?
A little bit. Yeah, no, there was the sitcom club.
Yeah. It's gonna go to a commercial break in a second.
Yeah. It's only a 22-minute episode. Don't get it twisted. I mean, what notes do you look at if you're a Belmont player?
I think the first
step.
step you do is you do like a standard like holy water cross ledge trap, and you see if they know how to get past it. And then if they don't, or they do, you add level 2. You start tilting their shield, and that move is impossible to punish if your character doesn't have enough range to reach it, or a broken like option to cover it.
Starting off with that crown, actually, Dahveed is going to be making the first kind of projectile approach.
20% up throw into like 18% dash attack. We're doing a lot of damage.
Oh, only a water in hand. Okay, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, the entire matchup of this game is going to be dictated on if Cabronazo can keep Dahveed out. Because the strongest part about Simon Richter as a character is their keep away game and how they like constrict your movements. But if Rool, whose weakness is that, is somehow able to find his way in, he can rack up a lot of damage and get early kills with edge guards or just on the stage.
And if he's looking for the up smash, not quite getting it. I think mis-spacing rather than mis-timing kind of gives Cabronazo another chance here, but with no jump, it might be a little hard. Yeah, no, that cannonball is just so, it covers so much space, it's so active, and especially a character with such a, it's pretty hard to recover with Belmonts, I'd say. It's just such a powerful tool. We're going to be seeing a lot of horizontal projectiles, a lot of crown, a lot of cannonball when Cabronazo is off stage from Dahveed.
Yeah,
Same could be said.
An interesting dynamic I'm seeing right now is like this Richter Simon up B that comes out a lot of time. People love it because it's a great out of shield and also is a good anti-air. However, Rool, if he does it after the up B comes out, his Nair can armor through it. So we're going to be seeing this game of chicken about who's going to pull the trigger first, or if they're going to pull the trigger on these landing games.
Oh, and speaking of up B, going to be up B'ing to kind of pull out that grab that can be so deadly, that back throw, and again, the horizontal coverage, Nair not quite hitting.
Yeah, a little bit too far forward. If it was a ledge slip, it might have possibly hit, but that runoff is going to be a little bit off. Okay, the axe is coming out. If that move hits you at this percent, you'll probably be able to live because of how low you are, because of how vertical it sends, but like you're still stuck out there. So ideally, you just want to like find a way to spin around.
And something pretty important is I saw that Nutribee actually went through the Rool armor, which I think could be pretty huge. At least that side D armor could be pretty huge in this matchup. The armor could be pretty hard to break with like just your aerials, just that bear. Finding a way to get through that defense is going to be so important.
Yeah, that Nair.
Yeah.
Rool's Nair, extremely good move. People like look down on Rool a lot because of his character, but a lot of his moves like stand alone are like extremely strong. Like that Fair is very good on shield, that Nair stays out for a while, is a very good giving tool. It's like Rool has options.
Rool definitely does. I feel like we're kind of seeing a bit of a Rool renaissance, a tiny bit. We've seen some performance from Rool recently, which is something I never thought I'd say, to be completely honest.
Okay, back to this ledge trap situation. That Holy Fire is going to just be chipping away at him in that crown and leg. Okay. I like the shield and the walking shield. You can't like just hold straight W against characters like this, because even though you think you're aggressing, you're still getting pushed back. But that Fair is going to be taking that stock angle down.
That Tipper Fair, just such good spacing, such good awareness to angle it down. Cabronazo, I love how patient he's been playing in neutral, kind of using this Simon dash, the shortness of it to kind of micro space. I actually am a big fan of that. I haven't seen much of that from Belmonts.
Yeah, that Simon down tilt is really fun because you can do down tilt 1 or you can do down tilt 2 and go all the way through them. Oh, that's not going to be the kill directly, but it's always a little bit scary when you get hit by that Simon or Richter down air, like high in the air, because you know that up is going to come out and you got to have good DI or else you're going to troll yourself. Oh, interesting. Forward throw instead of back throw. It's going to be sitting him on the other ledge. Okay. Okay, back into this ledge trap dynamic. How is Rool going to get past this? Cross is going to hover, Holy Water. Okay. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, he goes. He calls out the roll and goes to the ground, but he's a little bit too short. Had to run forward a little bit more to win this last hit situation. Crown versus Cross. Battle of side Bs. Oh, jab 1-2. Okay, Crown coming back. Okay, both these characters play like the same moves in neutral. They're pressing fair, they're pressing fair, they're pressing their side view zone out, but that dash attack is going to take the kill.
Barely. I actually think Cabronazo could have lived that, I think, with a jump. I think he tried to air dodge and then ended up air dodging into the blast zone, unfortunately.
Yeah, that... Sometimes you just get caught out in like your movements and things like that.
Yeah.
And then like situations like that happen. And like that's just like the nature of the game. But good stuff from Dahveed. Having a very like good lead at the start, but like Cabronazo start like pulling it back and then like going into like that ledge trip situation, the way that he freed himself and was able to slowly inch him from one side of the stage to the other and then eventually make the good call outs on like the backdash to get that. Very good stuff.
Oh man, and it's funny because I'm seeing it a lot from Cabronazo. He's been a big fan of using up B, kind of like a Street Fighter Shoryu. We've seen a lot of like, oh, I just did something unsafe on your shield, I'm gonna up B, or oh, I know that you're gonna full hop here, just use or to set up your setup, I'm gonna up B to disrupt that. And it's been working actually. It's been getting a lot of mileage. It hasn't really been punished much.
Yeah, when I watch Smash, there's like a certain archetype I like to call the Guile flash kick moves.
Yeah.
It's like Simon Victor up B, it's like knee brawler thrupper, like stuff like that coming out. But that Holy One is barely soaring over King K. Rool's head.
Well, that could actually have like pretty crazy implications. I don't know how easy it's going to be for Cabronazo to land with K-Rool to kind of use these platforms to hide under, to kind of shark under, but we'll see. This is an interesting stage pick. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I'm thinking, looking at all these platforms right now, we're on the beach. It's reminding me of a game of Limbo right now. He's staying low, and if King K. Rool's above him, like, it's a little bit harder for him to directly land. You got to get through 2 layers. That down smash was a little bit off.
Yeah, K-Rool, fun fact, having one of the lowest ledge hangs in the game. Something that doesn't come up too often, something that people might not know about because of how rare
It's always the big, tall character
is.
for some reason. Why does him, Ridley, and Ganondorf have so low ledge hangs?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
the classic.
The backward.
The 2018
Okay, no, that was
ledge
the back.
grab.
That was the backward crowd knocking him into that, into the suction. Usually just the cannon ball. Oh, that's gonna be 22. I thought it'd be way more damage.
Yeah, I thought so too. You know, I thought it was going to reflect the F smash, but it was just the cross, actually. The F smash just out of range.
Ooh, okay. We're getting good combo started going.
Oh,
Ledge
huge
traps.
damage.
Okay, Crown's gonna come back. We respect it. What's the ledge trap? Check me out. Okay, Crown's gonna fight you off the ledge with that armor. I like that option choice by Dahveed.
Oh, good grab. Amazing grab, actually, from the side of Cabronazo. Dahveed was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there, kind of forced his shield.
Yeah, this cross that's like hovering over the ledge is like very difficult to deal with when you're getting ledge trapped because like, you have to like respect it before you jump and you get up. But that down smash is gonna be able to cover a lot of space and take that King K. Rool stock. Good option select.
You know, good stuff on the side of Cabronazo. I know a lot of back hit down smashes end up doing more knockback and or damage. I'm not sure if it's the same for Simon. But either way, yeah.
Simon just has like a sweet spot, like the tips and stuff like that. I'm not sure if there's like a stronger reverse hitbox, but like honestly, when you see that sweet spot, it feels like just like every spot is a sweet spot.
It's true.
For the front or back of sweet spot down smash.
I mean, Cabronazo up over a stock at this point. Dahveed stuck on ledge. It's just so hard when you're a very large alligator.
Yeah,
Trying to make it back.
the hard part about like fighting Simon Richter is like the first game is like the test game. They like throw out the options and see what you can do. So like if you take that game, now they've already seen like your preferred like get up options or like disadvantage tools. So then they like start hard looking for those. So you have to like you have to adapt like multiple times at the ledge. It can't just be one simple fix.
And there's that Shoryu up B calling out the full hop approach from Dahveed. Dahveed just cannot find a way to get out of the corner every single time. Cabronazo has been staying patient, staying aware. The down smash not quite hitting its mark, and now Dahveed has a second chance at life. The down air, no up B, but finds the back air. That's going to be game 2 going to Cabronazo.
Wow, that down air was able to clip King K. Rool's like initial jump, I think, because I think Dahveed was going for a fair. Because like he was like sitting under the platform, and that down air hit him, and then just put him in that spot. It's like kind of difficult in those positions because like you want to air dodge because like it would dodge you through that move, which like probably was like it. But like if you do that, there's like a chance you get frame trapped. So like those scramble situations against these like kind of like characters with huge range are like massive because even though like characters are like 3 feet away from you, you have to be aware that that's their hit range. That's where they like to play, and that dynamic is going to keep shifting as they move around the stage.
Exactly. You know, I really, really like the adaptation from Cabronazo. I'm really curious on what the counter pick is for Dahveed and how he uses it more than anything. Okay, yeah, this is kind of what I expected.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion seems like a fun stage. You get it's a little bit scary because you give Simon potential of using the house of like sitting underneath the platform, but like I think King K. Rool could also kind of use that to deal with like Richter, like Simon like down air mix up that shield that Cabronazo's been enjoying.
And that was weird between the holy water and the down air. Ended up like canceling the knockback.
Okay, air dodge. We gotta punish. We have holy water kick air roll.
Oh,
okay.
but just goes for the dash attack. Goes for the guaranteed. Yeah, I mean it's a kill either way if you can get Simon off stage.
Yeah, I like the dash attack option choice. A lot of people would like go for like hard F smash or something like that, but you would not have enough time. So like,
Exactly.
just like put him in a position where it's like messed up for him and just try to 50-50, like guessing higher or low on that air. Very good stuff.
And ended up working out for Dahveed and Cabronazo now, trying to even the game back up. Dahveed though, just staying super patient, using this armor to his advantage.
You got the ledge trap situation. That axe almost gonna combo into the F smash.
And that air dodge up was creative. I actually really like that.
Air dodge up gives you the most invincibility in this game out of all the air dodges. So I like that idea a lot. To try to like bypass like the wing beam projectiles. That there takes the stock.
Nair.
That's the doubt. If Simon and Richter had a better recovery, this character would be a lot better. But that's one of the main things you can exploit. Just like sometimes you can be ledge trapping someone for like 2 minutes and it can look so oppressive, and then other times you get sent off ledge one time and you just lose your stock at a catastrophically low percent.
Oh man, and Dahveed is chilling at 200%. Cabronazo, we saw after that last stock having to kind of laugh it off because I mean, man, this is just so tough. How do you get this kill if you're Simon? It's way harder, especially when all of these approaches from Dahveed have armor and just go through everything, going through the up B. You're saving Grace and now you're off stage.
Okay, we're going for a hard down and trying to get like a low recovery at that time. But this is so frustrating because it's kill percent. Okay, you got it. But like that armor is really good at like negating like you trying to like impede Dahveed's progress. He gets to slowly like march forward like a juggernaut with all these moves.
Oh man, and I feel like Cabronazo had so much momentum going into this game. And even at the start of the game, but Dahveed just so good at surviving and so good at finding these kills, exploiting Simon's recovery. Are we going to see it again? Not quite the fair. Going to be saving Cabronazo's life. One more chance at life, putting Dahveed back onto the ledge, but just can't find anything from it. The armor from the side B just going all the way through that holy water.
That side B armor lasting through the entire holy water is crazy. Like, that is pretty good at bypassing, because like when you use holy water there's like some end lag to it, so like if you're able to get that side B out like Dahveed has been, he's been able to like recover before like Cabronazo can like run up and grab. It's like the common counterplay to crowd.
And something we were kind of seeing there is an interesting dynamic. We saw like a kind of Luma-esque dynamic with Dahveed. Oh yeah. Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
Cabronazo.
Down in the cannonball to recover!
Oh,
no! It was a
The crowd kind of going crazy for that down air. Everyone's kind of hoping for it. You know, a good set between the two.
Yeah. If you're a Smash Ultimate player, everyone and their mother has seen Shuton down air at Pikmin to recover. But Dahveed, also knowing this, cannonball, and then, oh look, it's a bigger cannonball. Wait, it's a crown.
It's a K-Rool. Yeah, no, we saw that kind of dynamic with K-Rool kind of treating Crown like Luma. Dahveed, when getting ledge trapped, would often use that side B, the jump down side B, to get back on stage using that armor. But when the Crown wasn't an option, we saw so much more ledge trapping come out from Cabronazo. Just like in that clip. It just makes it so much harder.
The backward crown into the cannonball is so funny.
That was just it's just such good option coverage from both of these players, like the whole set.
Yeah. And die.
Die.
Yeah, but this whole Imagine pick cake did. I'm not sure exactly how much the stage played a role, more so just like I felt like these two early stocks, like that fair not grabbing the ledge is like, uh-oh situation.
I mean, it's crazy because after a while, I mean, Dahveed kept going for that drop zone area to stop.
This world's strongest croc schnoz.